It's a new day. It's a new way. It's a new view. I'm waiting on my boy Craig Stevens. He got that motherfucker rigged. Craig Stevens got the dough rigged, goddamn it. Craig, come on in here, brother. He got the goddamn dough rigged. He's got the dough rigged. He's got the dough rigged. He's got the dough rigged.
Come on, Craig.
I don't see nobody. It's like a late day. It's 22 seconds and nobody popped up. Nobody popped up on. It's two people. Now, who gonna type? Soon as you pop up, who gonna type? Let's go. Mambo's good as got his ass today. Mambo's good as got his black ass today. You goddamn right.
Look here, y'all. Woo! We've been jamming our hearts out. Yeah. And I done sweated out my hairdo. And Kristen sweated out her clothes. And we just ask y'all, just give us a minute.
Like
let us go freshen up and get it all right back good again so we can come back out here and do it all over. Steph, better, baby.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Every time we dance, we go hard, so hard. Hard, hard, hard. Yeah. Every time you dance, we go hard, so hard. Hard, hard, hard. Go. Follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, yeah. It's time for the percolate. Every time you dance, we go hard, so hard. Hard, hard, hard. Every time you dance, we go hard, so hard.
God damn, y'all, let's get into it.
And now, for the song.
What's up? Hey, yo, Malola. Sonya, I see Sonya's up. Hey, Chantel, happy, I'm so. Dana, you ready?
It is us, the squad.
I feel ecstatic. I feel alive. Expected. I'm flying high. No longer worry. My life's a breeze. I stop resisting.
What we gonna do?
Come to me.
What we gonna do? Fuck.
I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive.
Yeah.
And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me.
Come on.
Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Oh yeah.
I'm in the vortex and every girl around me on a green bubble. No trouble on another level. Everything I ever want was given. Every car I ever want was driven. Black and brilliant, educated and cocky. Destined for greatness, man, no one can stop me. If you need the blueprint, just watch me.
What we gonna do? Get your ass up.
I wake up in the vortex.
If you in a funky ass mood, you don't know what to do. This class right here. That's right. Tell them as it is. If you're trying to figure out how to play this game, you got to change your own goddamn play. Get up and dance your ass off.
I'm bubbling.
You can't stop my dough.
You can't stop my dough.
No.
Them bears in the bubbles.
Them bears and bubbles, here we go.
Everything that I ever wanted will be
Bubbly.
given to me.
You can't stop my dough.
It will be given
my
to me.
Ooh,
Them bears in the bubbles,
bubbles.
everything that I eat, Honda,
Honda.
a robo shy
Roboshy.
will be a shaky.
Yay.
I stop, baby.
Baby,
I stop,
baby,
baby. For the E Honda
baby.
line. Y'all know what time it is, man. We gonna always open up with an E Honda line.
Okay.
We're gonna say it a little bit faster today. We know we're going on the breath, so how fast the breath goes is how fast. We're gonna take this quick breath. Y'all get with me today. All right, y'all ready?
Jump on me.
E Honda line, robo shy, shake, oh robo shy. Yay, sauce. Dabba do that. Hey, booty. I got to hold mine the longest. Hey, booty. You know, at church will take a syllable that ends in love. That sounds like an A or E, and that bitch will turn into an I and a U if they sing it. I love you. Bitch, you love you. I remember I was listening to that shit the other day. When Yvonne said, every time I see you, I get a bad vibe. Just thinking of someone else in between your thighs. He said, and you thought you was sleek, had tricks up your sleeve. This is my line. And I'm sick of your stupid ass, and I know you're tired of me. First fire today. Y'all know what time it is. The ladies kicked ass today. We got Mambo's Goodest at number 1. We got Veronica Petty at number 2. We got Cash McMotter at number 3. Eme Toot number 4. Keith at number 5. That's nephew Keith. And then Quincy Graham is number 6. Quincy Graham, you number 6, bro. I'm about to show you what I'm going to do right quick. For you, you see that paste, that comment right there? Quincy Graham, that StreamYard right there. We want you to click that link and be ready to wrap the show up. Give us your take on what you learned. Now, before we let it sizzle in your spirit, who is the wonk, the guy? Who is the wonk? It's him. He's the wonk. He's the 6th man in. So Quincy Graham, your job is to wrap up today's lesson. Before we get into the recap, y'all know how we do. I like to not sum up yesterday. I want to put some in your spirit. Who are you fucking? And are you coming? How often you gonna fuck somebody and don't come? That's gonna get irritating for long. You keep fucking a motherfucker and not coming, that's gonna get irritating. I get tired of making women come that don't make me come. You ever notice when a man makes a woman come and she done came good, she'll say, what? I suck it for you. Ain't that right? Lynn?
Yes.
I need you. Yes. I want to switch you. I'm fucking with you. I suck it for you. Ain't that what a woman say, right?
Yes.
Why do y'all be so ready to suck the dick?
We be finished.
Y'all be finished, right?
Yeah. We actually being thoughtful though. We're gonna help you finish.
Get your mic situated right in front of your mouth because we can't hear you. You might need to turn it a little bit. Something ain't right.
Yo.
Okay. So a woman will quick to say, hey, look, I done bust me a nut. I'll suck it out for you. Because she know if that man don't come, it's going to be a problem. She know with everything in her, I done came, that clit sensitive, them walls sensitive. She like, listen, I'll suck it for you. And if a dude be like, nah, I want to keep hitting the pussy, what she say? Hit it from the back. Hit it from the back so you don't keep rubbing and stimulating this clit. But see, me, I'm different. I got big nuts that hang and they flap and they hit the clit from the back. So either way you go. I'm just saying. But it's true. Now listen, if somebody ain't making you come, you going to stop fucking with them for long. And that's just the same thing as life. I wanted to put that in your spirit before we get started. Now, what time is it, y'all? It's time for the what? Recap, baby.
Come on, Chris. Woo!
Okay, so yesterday, Master Teacher he took us through the song Supernatural Travel. That's what really stuck out to me. He made it apply to the lesson and he broke it down. I just wanted to recap his breakdown of the song. Can y'all recap the song Supernatural Travel with me? Yeah, thank you, class. Okay, so when he said when we say celebrate your body, your ego, your yellow, enjoy your mind, your id, your blue. Remember to break down the board, see the board. See if you can see the board without flipping back to the other notes. Supernatural travel. That's the world, the spirit, the soul. And then I put, it's like I'm traveling super speed in your motherfucking face to get so that my fucking can shield me from the fuck shit that the world is always constantly trying to get me to follow. Right? So supernaturally, I'm traveling speed in front of you. You don't even know. I ain't even here. The shell of me is here. My mind is in a place, is in the crib, sucking its thumb. Okay, and we live colorblind because all we see is green, baby. That shit right there made it even more. You know how you say, let me go through this song like he went through Bears and Bubbles. And although I understood it, it's just like saying the words and applying the game to the song simultaneously just always does something different for me. So, yeah.
Yeah, Chris, that was awesome. I love that and how you incorporated the whiz. I'm gonna have to go back and check that out because they was all into yes. And so for me yesterday, the lesson was about teams and dreams and assets. And so it brought to mind for me recapping today, Urkel from Family Matters. Did I do that? Hell fucking yes, you did. I did. I do it every time. It's only you doing it.
It's only you there.
And if you have to ask, you already know. So yes, I did that. Own it. Be happy. Be proud. And move forward. Like we've been talking about this week. Choose who you want to dance with. Be happy that the short, sweaty guy is excited to dance with you and get your dance on. Yeah. And when the song is over and you don't want to dance no more, then move it right along. And I'm sure Master Teacher is going to incorporate that somehow into what was today. Who are you fucking and are you having orgasms? Well, that's the whole point because we determined the other day when we bust, we better.
All right, so we about to bust. Okay, but look, we care about the pink so much that even in your private moments, when you about to get your manifestation, your buzz, you still can't come.
Oh.
Yes, we're going to talk about that right now. If y'all would let me.
You got it, Scrappy.
It's the Cloud System Morning Show.
Yeah. That's why I try to put it in your spirit. I try to put it in your spirit before the lesson because hopefully it'll click on you and you'll get it. Who you fucking? Who you coming? Who in your life you fucking? If they in your life, you're fucking them. If they in your life, you're manifesting with them. I don't give a fuck if you talk to them, if you're watching them on Facebook, if you're in your life, if they around you in your circle, you might as well be fucking them because they plant thoughts in your head. You are making decisions based on pleasing or not pleasing them. Who are you fucking? And who you fucking is your business, but I hope they making you come. I can't fuck with somebody that make me come because sooner or later you're going to get mad. You're going to get mad. I'm going to tell you a story about me and Chris' life because that's what we do. We talk about our real life. When I first met Chris, first time I had sex with her, she didn't come. Maybe the first 3-4 times. I figured out, I'm like, I can tell when a woman comes. She like, oh, but it feel good. I'm like, oh, well, but you ain't come, so I don't give a shit. You ain't coming. Because I know women come for men when they want to fuck men, when they like to fuck men. In our relationship, it was a situation where she realized she married a real nigga, a domineering man, a man that's not going to have makeup sex. All the things that women think they need to be Pavloved into having sex and to get wet. First of all, you're only supposed to have sex when you're ovulating. You shouldn't be trying to have sex all throughout the month just so your nigga won't gonna cheat on you. Niggas gonna cheat regardless. Yeah. So that's the first thing. Second thing is if you're having sex with a man and you're not coming, that could do something to his ego, but I'd have made so many women come, so it didn't bother me. So what I tried to teach her was, I said, Chris, You know I'm not going to be able to make you come because you don't play with yourself, do you? She said, no, I never play with myself. Vibrators mess with my skin. Now, let's see how fucking stupid this is. 3-4 years go by, and she's still not coming. I'm saying, baby, you should get you a vibrator or something. No, I don't like all that. It messes with my skin. So I bought her a vibrator, or maybe she did. I don't remember what happened. But the first time she used the vibrator, she came like hell and got addicted to the vibrator. She is so stupid and adjusting to the past. She talking about somebody had gave her a massage on her back and her arm and the vibrator. She didn't like that. It's a big difference on your fucking clip. Now, what I'm saying is, once she learned how to make herself come, I started making her come. You can't expect nobody else to know how to make you come, and you don't know how to make yourself come. Now, I know how to fuck well, but a woman coming is in her mind. It's about her relaxing, letting herself go. A woman can fuck with a no good, little bitty dick or dick too big, nigga, whatever the situation is. Yeah. And he could be making her come good because she like him. He's taking her out. He's romantic. He like her. Everything is good. Soon as he don't be what she want him to be, now she not attracted to him. You ever seen women fighting over a nigga? And women be fighting over niggas, and I be like, he must be fucking the shit out them bitches. And then you hear 2-3 bitches, girl, he can't fuck. He got a good dick, all this. And it's like this nigga had these bitches fighting over him. And you think he know what he doing. No, these women were coming because they were liking him. It's like fucking with Elder Barge or somebody. A pretty yellow nigga looking down on you with a fucking curl hanging in his face. Maybe that's going to make you come. I don't know. But coming has a lot to do with you and not definitely. The people you with. Mm-hmm. See, you got to know how to masturbate. You need to know how to get yourself right. If you can't get yourself right, how you going to tell those around you how to get right? Hint, hint. Let's get into the message. When I first met my wife, Chris, she was the most popular. Let me just read what I wrote down. When I first met my wife, Chris, she was the most popular one in the hair salon. Everybody loved her. She had the fat ass. She was the one in the front by the door. That's all I would hear about. When I first started dating her, and people would be like, you see the girl at hair state? The one by the door? I'd be like, yeah, that's my chick. You meet so many niggas. When you go in the salon, so many niggas was around. You come out, man, which one you trying to holler at? Which one you trying to holler at? And niggas would be like, I tried to holler at this one. And niggas was just so excited to fuck with these girls at the hair estate, right? And so when I started fucking with Chris, I met so many doctors, lawyers, nurses, big time people, street people, ain't shit people. And when I come into her life, I realized because Chris didn't know how to make herself come, she didn't know how to use those around her to help her come, meaning manifest. Mm-hmm. What do you mean, Javon? When I first come into her life, she got all the cool niggas coming to her salon, everybody cool, all the cool chicks coming to her salon. So when I come in her life, I see how soft the boys are. We get into football. I get to fucking football practice. Every motherfucker I ever seen at her hair salon got their kid playing for the Durham Eagles. Am I lying, Chris? Mm-mm.
No, you ain't lying.
Every person, every woman, every man in the shop, I look up, every nigga I seen at the shop got his son on the football team. His Daywan's and Davion's best friends play football. They spend the night with them. Why the fuck ain't these boys playing football? Because these motherfuckers around her didn't want to help her come because she didn't know how to ask and say, hey, can somebody do something with my motherfucking kids? Mm-hmm. Now I'm trying to figure this out. Put the camera on, Chris. We're going to figure it out as the day go by. Did they offer help or you was too lazy or what was it? Or they didn't offer help? What was it? Every motherfucker you knew kids was playing football.
Well, they didn't offer and I didn't help. And what happened was all the kids wound up going into sports when I wound up going into church. I was the only one that took the church part seriously. So what happened was I was coming out of the streets. And so people started to not want to be around me because of the fact that I was repping Jesus so hard, no different than I rep Bears and Bubbles, no different than I rep the streets. Whenever I'm doing something, I go all the way in. So the kids was the byproduct of that. And when I noticed that, instead of me saying, hey, why nobody don't offer to take the kids, is it because of this thing that I felt or not? You get what I'm saying? Like,
right,
I didn't say it. So
that's a good explanation. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
But that's in my notes. When you start fucking with somebody else, people get mad.
Yeah.
I'll give you a quick example. Lynn been walking around the house all day. It's my baby daddy's birthday. Happy birthday to my baby daddy. My baby daddy is so cool. He's the baby daddy of the year, the baby daddy, my baby daddy. I'll put him in the baby daddy contest, right, Lynn?
Yes.
Now, Lynn is the type of chick, when she had a baby by her baby daddy, she like, I'm going to make this motherfucker do right. I'm going to move to his city. I'm going to take the kid over there. He's the drop-off motherfucker. So him and her got a great relationship. And I'm like, happy birthday, Lynn, baby daddy. And I'm like, how do you not like the person who fathered your child if you like the child? We're going to get into something. Let's just be real. That man ain't making you nut no more, and you hate him. How the fuck can you like somebody enough to see a stranger? Hey, stranger, you're attractive. Hey, stranger, come into my life. Hey, stranger, we kick it. Hey, stranger, we going together. Hey, stranger, we're living together. Hey, stranger, I'm pregnant and I want to have your child. Stranger. I don't want the baby by you. Now you mad. You know why you mad? Because you blame him. You blame him. You can't get that nut no more. See, when somebody can't get that nut off you no more, they get mad. They don't want to see you happy coming somewhere else. They don't want to see you happy dancing somewhere else. They get mad. Just really think about it. You don't like your baby daddy?
Oh, my God.
Think about it. Write it down. You don't like your fucking baby daddy. It's got to be some blame in there.
Got to be.
It got to be
all
some
the way
blame
in
and
there.
some hatred and some pig.
Wrapped
that
on
ain't got
in it.
nothing to do with that motherfucking man. You don't like your baby mama. What do you mean? So you wanted a baby bomb and you don't like him? Let me move forward. Chris, everybody around her used her because she was the one that was making everybody else come. She didn't know how to say, hey, help me come, because she had never made herself come. See, sometimes we be ashamed to ask for help because we feel like we're going to be judged by those around us. But when I got into the picture, I get to the football field. Every motherfucker I ever seen at the hair salon, a kid is on the team. Then I get to the house, all these niggas, all these uncles, all these godfathers, they don't know how to ride a bike. These men are using Chris's friendship for the bitches at the salon. That's really what it is. Yeah. And these bitches are using Chris' friendship because Chris is the one that everybody can talk to. The one that's honest. The one that don't judge nobody. But what happens over time, if everybody use you to
become
talk
the two-faced bitch.
to come, guess what? Say what you happen.
I became the two-faced bitch that held everybody information and I never made anybody be accountable.
Boom! Everybody coming on her. I need to talk to you about my baby daddy. I need to talk to you about this. I need to talk to you about this. Can you talk to me? Can you help me? And I'm sitting here watching everybody dump this cum on her life, and she really thinking that she is what of the crew?
Counseling people.
She thinks she counseling people. Don't nobody give a fuck about her. Yeah. All they did was call her, and when I come into the picture, you know I'm a man. Hey, what I say? Put the camera on.
You have to get off the phone because I'm not listening to that damn gossip shit.
That hair salon talk bullshit when you're around me. You keep that shit for when you at the shop. Don't talk to them bitches around me. Nan's a new nigga in that's adding value to her life. He making her come in some way. He done put her kids in football practice. He got the kids riding bikes. Then she got to listen to him. Fuck them bitches at the hair salon. Fuck them niggas. When you around me, I bet not ever hear you talking on the phone about that fucking bullshit. Because they dump and come on you. I said, you think you the counselor. You think you the nice one of the group. No, everybody's calling you because you don't tell nobody's business, but everybody talking about each other, so you the motherfucking two-faced one that they can count on. You the motherfucker that they can count on that they counseling and everybody telling each other business. But if something really need to be worked out, we can tell Chris. And then Chris will feel like she's doing the right thing and tell the shit. So people is really using her to be the fucking what? Information dummy.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like that. The sweetest, the nicest, the loving, most people did me like that. People know you can use Sagittarius like that. But I sat back and I'm like, all these motherfuckers, she ain't coming off nobody. She ain't getting off none of these motherfuckers. She babysit their kids. She doing everybody's hair. Niggas calling, asking questions about their bitch. Imagine Chris. Every nigga wants to know what's wrong with my bitch, right? Why my bitch? Because Chris has always been this loving, caring, open person. Then I said, okay, all these motherfuckers around, when I come in the picture, I'm the new nigga. Everybody jealous of me. Everybody hate me. What I do? I start doing all the things to make her come that nobody else wouldn't do. Now people jealous. I'm making her smarter. I got her kids ain't at the salon. Now her kids in practice. Her kids doing this. Now everybody kind of getting a little jealous. Go ahead.
That's why I had said a couple of classes ago when I was like, you have to assess who you are to the friendships. Because when that started happening, y'all got to understand, I go from being the person that everybody calls the most coolest down to earth to nobody likes Jay and everybody's jealous over our relationship. And that's a strange place for me to be at that point.
We lost our cum bucket. You the nice person. People coming all over your life don't do nothing for you. Call you to ask you to borrow money. Call you to ask you to move. Call you to talk to. You the cum bucket. As soon as you say, hey, stop coming on me, motherfucker. How you gonna make me come? That's when they gonna start talking about you.
Yep, but that's what happened.
So me and my wife, we say we're gonna get married. I'm the type of motherfucker. I said, I don't really want no big wedding. I've been married before. Tell you a little true blue story. I knew she was gonna marry the way I wanted to marry because she wanted to be married. I said, I ain't having no wedding and I ain't going to the Justice of Peace. So she like, let's go out of the country. And guess what we end up doing? A lot of these motherfuckers went out of the country with us. And the night of the wedding, when everybody giving their toast and shit,
we took the motherfuckers
were
with
breaking down, crying, basically finally admitting, we sad that you done came in and took our friend, and now she not the same person to us no more.
That's exactly what was said.
She better.
Toast.
She better. She got a man now. Her kids' life is straight. I pick y'all kids up too, you dumb bitches. Is y'all that fucking stupid? Y'all got a real man in y'all circle, but y'all don't like that. Because this real man is pointing out all this Gucci mama shit. Why these 5-year-old kids got these cell phones? Why these kids got these Jordans? Why y'all dress y'all kids like these motherfucking sorry ass niggas around here? And everybody gets mad. And we get to Jamaica and everybody's true colors come out. Best friends and everything. Well, I had a little surprise for them. When we get down there, I had taught Chris how to swim. You remember that, Chris? I taught Chris how to swim. Chris was the type of person that'll fall into 2 feet and fucking struggle. Don't even realize you dumb bitch. All you got to do is stand up. That's the type of person she was. Fully afraid of water. I get her a membership at the YMCA. I teach her how to swim. Now, you know a motherfucker got to really trust you and love you to let you teach him how to swim. That let me know that her not coming ain't had nothing to do with me. Bitch, I would relax with some dick in me before I relax in a fucking pool of fucking water I can drown in. But that's just a whole different story. So it never offended me. So when I taught her how to swim, we get to Jamaica. And I'm like in the pool, I'm swimming like a fish, just showing off. Me and the guys, we doing competition, seeing who can go from one end back another, and all the girls in the pool. These bitches really can't swim. They can dog paddle a little bit. I'm like, Chris, come on in the pool. Now her best friends and all the niggas that been around her whole life, they done been to Jamaica 3-4 times, Cancun 3-4 times, Bahamas 3-4 times. All they do is go to the
somewhere
fucking beach.
every year. Like
all these motherfuckers like, Chris ain't getting in no water.
She just wearing bathing suits.
Chris ain't getting no water. Then each one of them started laughing, telling their moment they remember of Chris panicking in water and not being able to swim. Come on in here, baby. I'm over in the 5-6 feet. She get in. I said, come on over here, baby. Chris swims to me and back. And guess what we saw? The beginning of motherfuckers realizing they lost their nut money.
Yeah. Wow.
And from there on out,
that shit went down.
Turned pink.
Yeah.
And all they did was badmouth me, Chris, the relationship, everything. Because they had lost their nut buddy. Mm-hmm. See, that's what some of us are to some people. You know who you making come and you know who ain't making you come. Mm-hmm. You know who ain't really of no value to your life. The only value there is to your life is that you can make them come. See, sometimes we can get so pink that our value is helping pink.
Yeah.
That's what she was doing. I'm down here being everybody's counselor. I'm down here with the pink. You feel valuable. Walking through the crazy house, helping crazy folks. You feel valuable. You feel valuable. Some of my value comes from this shit right here. But it ain't been helping crazy folks because I don't know who crazy shit. You just watching. I'm standing up here talking, giving it to the world. Arbitrarily. Can't use me lest I let you use me. And you use me from 9 to fucking 10, 15, then I get the fuck off. But I'm also using you. So it's a appreciation relationship. Every time I get off of this line live, you have been appreciated. You have gone up. I have deposited something in your life to make you better. So I'm asking you to send me a cash app or share my video. Appreciate me or give me a encouraging phone call or share your goddamn notes in the page. That appreciates me too. But everybody was so motherfucking shocked. How are y'all so shocked that a man come in and do what all you motherfuckers should have been and fucking did?
Or wishing for.
Put your motherfucking best friend's son in sports, because all y'all kids in sports. But watch this. She met me at church. Look at where the story goes. She was the most loved, cum bucket, everybody dumping on her, number one popular person when she was in that crew. She went to church. This is how it happens, y'all. When that blue dot finally wake up in you, let me tell you what happened. You start picking different motherfuckers at the orgy. You don't act the same. When that blue dot wake up in you, people look up, they say, girl, where you been? I've been masturbating by myself for a while, getting to know myself. Now that I done got to know myself told me, y'all the motherfuckers that's using me. Y'all the motherfuckers that's coming on me. I'm going to church and see where I can find somebody that I really can get some help from.
Yep.
Then she got to church. Started getting some different information. Guess where she met me at? Church. Soon as she turned her back on the motherfuckers that was using her.
Yep.
I believe at some point she had to say, damn, I'm going to church. I'm taking church serious. My friends want me to go to Taco Tuesday, but you know what? Church is better.
Yeah.
What you crying for, Lynn? Huh? Tell them what you're crying for. Look at that producer scared. That's your job. If somebody else was the producer, they'll pop that motherfucking camera on your face. Wipe your thought down. That's how it always is. The second you go off by yourself and get in your cave and masturbate and get to coming by yourself, enjoying life and talking to your blue dot give you some information. It says, stop fucking with them people. And then you go find some other people to fuck with. And then they say, hey, where you been? We ain't seen you. And what's your first response? Just chilling by myself, because that's what always happens. Then before you know it, they see you with your new fuck buddies. And then they mad. And they get tired by talking about you. So that's the last step, baby. They gonna badmouth you like a motherfucking dog, because we said it yesterday. The kids, they can't get in their room, and that's what they gonna do. Where you been, Javon? Over here chilling by myself, man. Just getting to know my true blue a little bit better. Getting to know myself. Then they see me with some new people that I'm smiling with. I'm happy with. And guess what we ain't doing? We ain't doing the same shit I used to do with them. So now everybody in the crew call up. You know, Javon said he was by himself, and we was cool with that. But guess what? He got some new people now, and he coming with them, and we jealous because he's always been the life of the party. We've always liked to use him for being the life of the party, getting the girls' attention. We always, now he's somewhere hanging out with some new folks. He over there with Hop and Deshaun and Lorenzo. He over there with them niggas again, and them. Oh, they on Bags and Bubbles. They doing some different shit. Mad than a motherfucker. All you got to do is take that last little bit of talking about. It ain't gonna hurt you. They ain't love you like you thought they loved you. All you was doing was commiserating together. Yeah. You got together out of these trauma bonds like we already established. Man, the origin ain't the same until they miss you. Oh, we miss them. Origin ain't the same. Shop ain't the same. My life ain't the same. And now I'm mad. And instead of calling my friend up and saying, hey, I used you too long. I came all over you and didn't let you come on me. Can we fix this? They get to talking about the other people that's mad and just as jealous of you. Yeah. They see you with these new sex partners and they hate it. Let me show you how this game works. We just gonna draw some circles on the board real quick. Y'all talk while I draw these circles, okay?
Yeah, man. You got a lot to say, so go ahead, man. I just made up a
what do you call it? An acronym, MAD, and it's part of what he said and part from the timeline. MAD, M-A-D, meaning I'm moving a little different. You mad because I'm moving a little different. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting my freak on. Well, there was a couple of points. The baby daddy comment that he was talking about, it just blew my mind that a woman can have a child and that's supposed to be the greatest manifestation on earth, and it continues. It's constant. It's not like getting a job. You're not a new hire anymore. You got the job. You're not the new wife no more. You know, I mean, some manifestations just get old, you know, after you get it. It's in the past, but that kid is constantly growing, constantly evolving. There's constant new ways and manners in which to manifest for yourself and for that child. So to not like the son's dad means you don't really care that much for the child of his whole family and the legacy and the stories and the gene pool and the money and just all the investments that could come from the other side. That is a major manifestation, a child, and it's constantly evolving. So just my thought around that was that it's the possibility is limitless as far as manifestations are concerned and kids. So for us to just not be connected to the co-creator that we co-created, we chose to co-create with, is just, it's a phenomenon. I don't understand.
It really shows how crazy we are, because
basically,
if this the thing, if sex feel as good as we know it do, that has made people not use condoms with strangers and made you decide to have a baby with this stranger, how can you pretend that you don't need it?
Had the baby to keep
you get what I'm saying? The fact I don't need a man. Well, if you need a man for at least the sex, the way women is acting, you at least need the man for this, because we got too many of us. Not all, but it's enough statistically to prove that we care more about the action of sex than the outcome of sex. Because if so, any woman would, in her rational mind, would say a good sexual episode is not going to last more than 15 minutes. Do I need to create an 18-year bond off of 15 minutes of pleasure? That doesn't even make sense. So to turn around and hate the choice that you chose, the connection that you had to choose, it's crazy to even want to say that aloud.
Let me have it.
Yeah, it is.
Shouldn't
Because
wanna tell
that's to
nobody that.
say that I don't want to keep busting nuts, and I want to keep busting my baby, and my baby
That's what you
daddy
care
is a
about.
nut I can always get. You know what I'm saying? Like literally and metaphorically.
Look at the board, y'all. Y'all see all these colors. We got the colors of the class on the board, and I got a white marker. We got yellow, we got blue, we got green, we got orange, and we got pink. And this is how life is. And this is how you attract people that you're going to end up fucking that day. And we don't care what you think, what you say, you're attracting who you're going to fuck that day. It's just a matter if you're going to get a nut off them or not. But the manifestations is coming. Watch this. The nut coming. This is whether you like it or not. Watch this. I am happy. See that green circle on me? I'm happy. When I walk out into the universe, all the happy people in the world light up. All the other happy people in the world that I could have access to light up. So when you walk out of your house mad, you just finna walk into all mad people. And if I walk out of my house happy, I am bumping into happy people. My source is like, nah, we going over here, make a left. You know, make a right. Go over here, fuck that. Now go way back up here. You know, my source is telling me we avoid these people. And in the very same way, when you go out in the world angry, you just said, where are all the angry people? Where are all the pissed people, the disturbed people, the mad people, the people ready to fight, the dude that's ready to shoot? Where are all the motherfuckers in the world? And your sources saying, well, let's go over here, let's go over here, let's go meet them. Oh, he just cut you off in traffic. She's made you mad. That's the bitch at work looking at you funny in the cafeteria. This is how this thing goes, y'all. And this is how you're creating each day. This is how you're having sex. This is what's happening in your life. Day by day by day by day by day. Whatever color you are, whatever words you are, the world says, okay, well, let's go right over there and chill with them. That's why you ever know that they said birds of a feather flock together. Mean motherfuckers hang out. You would think that mean motherfuckers couldn't get along so well. How the fuck is all 5 of y'all motherfuckers that mean? The mean girls is best friends. You ever notice that? How the fuck do 5 mean bitches get along?
But you know what? That's a good analogy because they attracted each other.
Seems like they'll be cutting each other down all day, every day. You know what I mean? Understand in this life, it's you. It's you and it's your choice to determine when it's time for you to go in a hole and masturbate. Let your source tell you to find some new friends that's going to make you calm. Because ain't nobody else going to do it for you. That's all I got for you.
Woo! Give me them hand claps. Yeah. And them finger snaps. Give it up for the master. Master teacher. I know y'all enjoyed that lesson.
Yes.
How many of y'all is still wiping your slime?
Yes. It's like you wipe.
Wet rag.
Wipe from front to back, ladies.
Yes. Front to back, ladies. Front to back.
Listen, great fucking class, like always. Some things, I always like to apply it to my life. So I want to say, when I lost all my friends, I didn't have nobody to go to the club no more. Right. So like as I was transitioning out, I knew I was really changing when I decided I didn't want to buy club clothes no more. I was trying to turn my church clothes into unisex. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna put a tank top on with my slacks instead of a blouse or something like that. Pull my belt a little tighter, pull it up, make it a little high waist so it could like hug my butt a little different, right? And I was at a party and Lil Wayne came on and the slacks singing Lil Wayne, it didn't go right. It just didn't feel right. So I had to leave. I was in the wrong. To have that outfit on, I was in the wrong place. Right. So I thought about that. And I was trying to pre-weigh my friends before this happened. Like before I even met Jay and my blue, I knew that this was not going to be where I retired from.
Mm-hmm.
And my blue always knew that I use it as a crutch to not use my art because it came very easy to me. So I didn't know what I would do with the art. I didn't know what art I was capable. Jay made singing art that I was capable of doing, but I didn't believe that I could do that at first. So yeah, like I was telling her it was changing. Then I wound up at church when the change began. So you do know that this is happening. And then I just wanted to say when he was talking about the vibrators and being like we're defiant to ourselves. And, you know, I did take a massage during a manicure pedicure and through a masseuse and say, well, this is how, and when I itch and when I work out and I itch. So I'm thinking all of these things that's considered vibration on my private area is not going to feel good because it don't feel good no other time, but I had actually never tried it. So it's funny because they, you know, how on your wedding, they give you these little keepsake things. So I had a little vibrator, but actually the way I got a real one is because Sister Lynn took me to the store. She took me to the store to buy my first one. So when we talk about sisterhood and what this is not about Jay. This is about, I had a co-creator here with me who had more knowledge about the situation, and I had decided
Got a
that it
pussy
was
play champion.
I had decided that it was time for me to ask for these help, for this type of help. I knew that on this end because I could not have gotten to this space without inviting help.
Real quick, let me say something. We need you guys' help. We need your help in so many ways. Lynn is fucking working the switcher. She's writing notes. She's posting her notes. Chris is doing what she do. At the end of class, around this time, everybody type your name and city and state up. And someone volunteer to compile this for us. Some lady in the class, I say lady, but we got to be gender nice. Some dude in the class, I don't care. I want a list. I don't care if it takes a week. At the end of class, right here, when I sit down from the board, everybody write their name, city, and state down. That way we can compile a list. Somebody in the class compile a list for me. I don't want to volunteer nobody because I don't know who the fuck really care. You know, I just really don't. You can't, there's no way you can really know who care other than the people that send cash apps. And sometimes cash is the easiest thing to do to show you care. But we want a complete compiled list of the members in the class. Mama Ongda says she'll volunteer. So Mama Ongda, every day I'm going to say, don't forget to write your name and number, and she'll be scanning them. And we'll do this a couple of weeks until we figure out what's going on with the class. Also, please, please, please watch the class in YouTube. Watch the class in YouTube because Facebook, you can go to jail, and Facebook don't give me no money. I need money for help to help keep this class going. Like I said, we up here, we talking about our real lives. We're talking about the situations that no one talks about. We're talking about the things that affect marriages. I'm a grown-ass man sitting here saying it took my wife 6-7 years before she would come consistently. Maybe a nut every now and then, but I'm talking about come. And I use that as an example to show you got to know what the fuck you want for you can show anybody else what you want. You got to know what you want and tell people how to please you. You know what I mean? Chris, when I first met you, what I tell you? How I need my dick sucked? I got the camera on you. How?
Oh, you want me to
demonstrate it?
For real?
Yeah, show them.
I got him on. I got you on the group. Yeah, it's on the wide angle, Chris.
You ain't got to demonstrate. You just say.
Okay. With 2 hands, you mean?
2 hands and do what? Twist that motherfucker.
Oh, and twist, yeah. Up and down.
And
yeah.
what I need is every now and then
some
a little spit running off. Yeah, that's what we talking about.
Yeah.
So where
but
she,
look, I can't say this though. I know what I'm doing.
exactly.
Yeah.
She didn't know how to tell me how to make her come.
Look. I was about to. That's what I was going to say. I'm like, I'm a damn drill sergeant now. You better have your damn confidence up, left, right, up, down, circle around. I don't do shit I don't like.
Exactly. I'm sitting back like, well, you ain't got to come suck my dick like this. Hey, let me put the link up for my man in the class to come in and speak. And like I said,
don't
please.
make me a beast. I always joke with you. I'll be like, you done made me a beast.
Yeah. She always be like, you made me better for other niggas. I'm like, shit, I don't give a shit at this point in the game. It's been forever. As long as you can still do me, baby. Listen, though, please watch the class in YouTube now. Please, I know everybody used to Facebook. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put my YouTube channel up here so you can look at it and see what it looks like. All that music we be playing, most of it, not all of it, is on YouTube. Y'all wrap the lesson up, man. We want the dude to come in there and speak. Boom, there you go. Quincy G, there go my brother right there. Let's get him in and have him wrap up today's lesson. Quincy G,
what's up with you? I'm out here in Greenville. Shit. What I got from the class today?
Look, North Carolina, South Carolina.
I'm in Greenville, South Carolina, but I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
What I got in the class today was shit. My homeboy too put me in like a week ago, and I really just my first time actually standing in the class the whole day. What I got from the class was like everybody you fuck with brings something and come around for something, and that's they come. Whatever it is that pleases them or makes them feel achieved, whatever that is, and it depends on what you want to do, depending on who the fuck you gonna fuck with. If you don't want to fuck with them because they're not making you come, you're gonna stop fucking with them. But if you don't realize how to make yourself come, you ain't gonna know who really making you come or how to stop fuck with them or how to fuck with them.
Exactly.
And like I say, the coming part is it could be elevating your career, it could be getting you some money, it could be actually making you happy, doing something for people around you. But it's motherfuckers don't fuck with you unless it's beneficial. That's a rule of thumb for anybody, everybody. And then I took notes. And then goddamn, shit. Yeah. All right, like you say, your old lady, shit, she was fucking with folks that she was making come, but they weren't making her come. And it was in part due to the fact that she didn't know how to make herself come, and also due to the fact that they were selfish. And when you came around, when she had a person come in her life that actually took the time to actually help her realize who she was and achieve her come, it effectively allowed her to eliminate folks that really didn't want to make her come or give a fuck about her, so to speak. Exactly. And then the last part I had was that, man, you moving different. And that speaks on the energy you put out there is the energy you're going to attract. So if you wake up thinking about a yellow car, or if you just bought your yellow car, you're going to see that bitch.
Yeah, look,
So that's kind of what I got from it.
Yeah. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, bro, you look like something off a goddamn slave movie. Like, I like your style, man. My nigga look like an old Frederick Douglass or something just popped up on me. He remind me of Hop a little bit. He like the dirty version of Hop. That's what I'm calling him, dirty James. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man.
He's a vintage version.
Man, listen, that's the wrap up, man. He wrapped that motherfucker up, yo. Yes. He wrapped that motherfucker up. Isn't anything y'all say? Because this is y'all part. This is y'all time of the show. Y'all got, you know what I'm saying? This is y'all time to do what y'all do.
I mean, he wrapped it up. I mean, that's exactly what it was. But along the way, I just have to keep adding. You know, when you have these epiphanies during class, like I couldn't be mad, but at first I was. I felt I had played myself, you know, allowing myself to be that person, but I was being entertained when they called. You know what I'm saying? I decided that I wanted to be in my counselor baby bag, you know, even if I was getting played with it. You get what I'm
Why
saying?
You let these motherfuckers talk to you an hour?
I'm just saying, you know, he wasn't always there. And they were the people that I used. And I didn't get enough until I finished using them. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? You have to see the usatory because it's not about I wasn't coming and I could have got more using out of the situation. However, what I got from it was what I want from it, what I wanted from it at the time. So it's just very important when you have these awarenesses that you really go to your accountability because the accountability is the freedom that you will find throughout the journey. You know what I'm saying? You got to know exactly who you were in that situation, be true to your mirror, and then you can play it back accurately and know how to not go back there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
See how we a team? We sit here and as Lynn is so meticulous about her notes, I take over from being host to switcher guy. Hey, what you got to say about that, Lynn?
I love it. Thank you so very much for being observant and picking in and covering your teammate squad.
You already know. Well, y'all know what time it is, man. It's time to play that motherfucking jam. Let's jam our way up out this motherfucker.
I say it's time to rub yourself. Everywhere, everybody touch yourself everywhere.
Well, fuck it. Let's play everywhere. Then let's play the jam.
I was thinking haters too.
We got a little time.
You know, we was talking about haters and what you call it. Haters is about that.
This Chris and Lynn, the Clark sisters, everywhere.
Come go with me unto a place where love don't stop. I guarantee that we'll be freaking round the clock. Put your hands up on my hips and grip my hair like you don't care. Put your elbow in my back and smack me on my derriere. Just touch me everywhere, everywhere. I need your hands everywhere, everywhere. I need your hands everywhere, everywhere. I need your eyes everywhere, everywhere. Just touch me.
Me, cuss me, treat me sleazy, choke me, bite me, touch me, tease me, help me, drip me. I know it ain't easy. I'm slipping and sliding, I'm riding too easy. Hip on these hips while my body is greasy. Going up like we Georgie and Wheezy. I'm horny and I want it, but fuck if you need me. We gon' be alright just as long as you keep touching me. Everywhere, everywhere. I need your hands everywhere, everywhere. I need your hands everywhere, everywhere. I need your eyes everywhere, everywhere.
I've been telling you to go, go. Put your hand right there, go. Hit my head, go. Slap my derriere, go. You gotta touch me, go. I need your hand, go. Touch me, I need your eyes. I've been telling you to go, go. Put your hand right there, hit my head, slap my derriere. You better touch me everywhere.
Yeah. That's how I like it, baby.
You already know what time it is, man. We love y'all.
All hands on deck, baby. Touch me everywhere.
Celebrate your body.
Look here, family.
And enjoy your
We sure appreciate y'all coming out and letting us share our art with y'all. Cause we believe art is life.
We live
But first, there must be life. Cause life imitates art. And we just want you to live your best life. Yeah, decorated with all kinds of colors. No lace fronts and no makeup. And choose who you want to dance with. Live life and love on. Yeah. Celebrate every day. Like it's your birthday, an anniversary. Just keep it funky, baby. Yeah. Celebrate
your body,
your body and enjoy your mind. Come on, family. Find a way to keep winning. Woo!
supernatural travel.
Supernatural travel.
We live colorblind.
They'll take you where you need to go. In them far recesses of your
Let's
mind.
go to a place where we
alone.
go.
And it's just you by yourself.
Nobody knows.
We call that the boom boom room. Yeah. You got all your favorite
Let's celebrate
vices.
this life we know.
You drink.
We let it all go.
Snacks.
And
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Do it. That's how you do it, baby.
Celebrate your body.
Man, we appreciate
Baby,
y'all. We
yeah.
love y'all. We thank you for tuning in, man. Well, shout out to my man Roger Potts. That's my motherfucking
Roger.
Eagle.
All right.
Boy.
How you fly?
You know, y'all live y'all life that most people want to live, and that is the only reason they jealous of y'all. Thank you, Roger.
He been
man.
around from
you
the
already
ground.
know what
Roger
time it
knows.
is. Hey, look, like we said, man, y'all share this show with somebody like-minded and send us a cash app at The Master Teacher to help keep these lights on. Peace.
Celebrate your body.
And touch your
Because
tongue.
life imitates art.
Woo!
And we just want you to live your best life.
The best.
Yeah, decorated with all kinds of colors. No lace fronts and no makeup. And choose who you want to dance with. And live life and love. Yeah, celebrate every day. Like it's your birthday, an anniversary. Just keep it funky, baby. Yeah, celebrate.